Story time, how I caught my husband cheating on me with our son's teacher. Can't even trust your daddy to take your kids to work, boy. Sad story. Let's get right into the video and see what this one's talking about. Y'all been really seeming to rock with the crazy story times on this channel, so y'all know me, bro. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. The Where You At family, we locked in. And with that being said, make sure you guys tap into the Twitch streams. Links that'll be in the description. That's Whereyouatberto. We stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Y'all know where to find me, man. Come on, let's do it.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet.
Husband cheated on me with our son's teacher. It went on for 3 years, right under my nose, and this is how I found out. My son was in one of those TK to kindergarten to first grade to all the way to fifth grade type of schools. So his kindergarten teacher saw him through TK and to kindergarten, and then first grade. First grade, he had a different teacher. So during these 3 years, my husband tried out like different hobbies and was like, I want to be a real estate agent. I want to do this. He had a constant job. He was an engineer, but he had a constant job. He was always doing what he had to do to provide for our family. And he was really nice to me, always giving me gifts, always being really kind. He was always a really, really good husband, but all his hobbies after work was always changing. Like, I want to go to the gym. I want to be in fitness. I want to go to golfing. I want to do this. And I'm not.
So he's an indecisive ass nigga. That's what I'm hearing. A nigga that just, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with trying new things. I'm all for that and I support that. But when you kind of start noticing a nigga just always jumping from thing to thing, new hobby to new hobby, never really like follows through with one thing, that's usually a red flag that person's like a very inconsistent person.
A toxic person, so I'd be like, okay, do you, boo, do you, as long as you come home and you ain't cheating and you're not giving me no reason to not trust you. Because when I tell you, like, his phone was clean, like there was nothing on there that would make me think that he was cheating on me.
My bad.
So he was just doing all these things to like revamp his life. Like he felt like he was having a midlife crisis, and I wasn't gonna be the one to be like, no, don't go try to figure yourself out. So okay, boom. So we are at the Ontario Mills. Let me take you to the day that I finally catch him. Shout out to the IE, and I'm with my girlfriend and we're in the food court, and she's like, isn't that Lewis, which is my husband's name, Lewis right there? And I'm like, that is Lewis with the kindergarten teacher. Okay, all right. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna run up Medea style and be like, what the F, beep, 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 beep?
Nah. So the thing you gotta do is keep it P. You got to keep it P. You got to build the Rico. You know what I'm saying? Take photos, grab the evidence. And then, like, this is some real toxic shit I'm teaching y'all, but this is really how you, like, catch a motherfucker lacking. You get the evidence, you take the pictures, and then you act like everything is perfectly normal. Then you pull up to them and be like, yo, where were you today? They're going to lie. You don't explode yet. And you're going to be like, oh, really? You kind of, like, let them talk, like, just hear how far they're willing to go with the lie. And then you just drop a little piece of the, like, some evidence that you found. Like, you know, that's funny because I was at Chipotle today and I could have sworn I saw you there. And they're like, what? Oh, no, there's no fucking way. Like, they probably lied, come up with a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, oh, no, it must have been like a look-alike. Hey, AI, baby, you know it's AI. That's 2025. The AI is getting crazy nowadays, right? They're going to say anything. And then you just go, boom. 4K to their face. Man, I ain't going to lie. One thing that I love is making a motherfucker feel stupid as fuck. I know it's toxic. Realistically, you should just break up with them, walk away. But me personally, I'm going to make you look stupid first.
Or am I going to sit here quietly and calculate what the next move is? I decided to sit there quietly and calculate what the next move is. And I was taking pictures and I was videotaping and I was in it for the plot because I thought it was comical that this was happening to me after everything he told me about his ex-wife. I thought, oh my.
Ex-wife? Oh, so you're the follow-up, baby. You're the rebound, baby. I mean, I don't know, and I'm not saying that motherfuckers can't have second marriages, but what I will say is sometimes how you get them is how you lose them. Was you clapping that nigga when he was still with his ex-wife? You got to ask yourself that question.
God, I cannot believe this is happening to me. To be clear, though, he was separated from his wife. They were still technically married, but it was a paper that was holding them together. They weren't.
Or is that just what he told you? You know what I'm saying? Is that really how it was going down, or is that just what he told you? Whole time he was locked in with his wife.
Technically together, they were not together. I mean, she said that they were technically like a couple, like a month before he met me or whatever. But technically,
yeah. See, you're coping. You're coping, baby. You're coping bad.
they were not together. Okay, so this is not my karma. I don't feel like it is.
It actually is.
I watch them as they go to the car because I'm wanting to know if he's going to kiss her. He doesn't kiss her. He just hugs her. I watch them for 2 weeks, and I catch them going to hotel rooms, and I catch them going out to movies, everything. I have everything recorded.
2 weeks is crazy, though, because 2 weeks means that he's coming home to you, and you still kind of playing along and everything. Like, you still kind of like, oh, yeah, baby, everything's okay. Might even still be letting him fuck and all types of shit. I ain't gonna lie, 2 weeks is crazy.
Pictures, everything that you could think of. This woman is also married herself, okay?
Damn.
My husband during this time is still so nice to me, still buying me things, flowers, looking for me in the bedroom, kissing me, hugging me, cuddling with me.
I ain't gonna lie, this is also a toxic mindset, but when a motherfucker start acting too nice, like, you ever been with somebody and things are just like normal? Nobody's mad at each other, nobody's like overly happy. And then all of a sudden, you just getting gifts. They just acting real nice, overly cuddly. I ain't gonna lie, shit like that started rubbing me the wrong way. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? Why the fuck are you being so nice to me for? Maybe I'm scarred. Maybe I'm damaged goods for that. But I'm not gonna lie, when a motherfucker start, smiling and just being too happy, too positive, yeah, bro. Who the fuck you fucking, bro?
The best dad ever. And I'm thinking, like, is this life right now? Is this life in 2024? Is this life in 2025? Is this what we're gonna be doing? Are we just supposed to be okay with our man cheating? For a couple of days there, I was like,
bro, why does that keep happening?
He still acts the same.
Sorry.
Maybe I should just let him live his life and let him be cheating on me as long as he's paying the bills and treating me right. But then my mom's voice came in my head telling me to not be quote unquote, excuse my language, mamona. So I decided it was time to finally confront my husband. So one day when he got out of work,
for all my Spanish people, what is that?
TVs, I had it all over Spanish? The walls, and I confronted him, and he said, how long have you known? I said 2 weeks, and he said, it means nothing. I don't love her. And I'm like, it's been going on.
That's the thing with niggas, though. Niggas definitely can go clap some side shit and it won't mean nothing. That is something that is factually true. But the thing is, though, that don't condone it, though. That don't condone it. That don't make it right, because it's just wrong. If you respect your woman and you respect your partner, you shouldn't be cheating on them. Point blank, period. But I will say, like, I don't know. I feel like most men can participate in doing bullshit like that and it not actually mean nothing. But what it also shows is that man lacks discipline. And a man that lacks discipline is a weak-minded man.
For how long, Louis? And he's like, it's been going on for on and off 3 years. I'm so sorry. It began as something just like because I just felt like I was going through a midlife crisis and I wanted to feel, and she was bored and this and that. And then that's when I was like, let's go tell her husband. He begged me not to. So did she, because it was like a scene out of Empire. When I confronted her, she was giving me like she that boo boo kitty stuff. Yeah. I went to go tell her husband, and me and her husband sat down and we both decided that we were going to forgive our spouses because we both.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck what's going on. My bitch cheat on me is dead. Like, that's one thing I cannot fuck with. Like, if you're a cheater, though, despite everything I said, it's over. Like, that's the type of shit I would get so mad. I would get so mad at you that I wouldn't even be mad. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'd be so disgusted and so off of you. I'd be like, bro, just fuck out my face. Just fuck out my face. I don't want to talk to you. We're not going to talk about anything. Are you seriously excusing cheating? No. I at no point said that I'm excusing cheating. I never said that. If you were listening, I said what niggas' mindsets would be, but I did not say that it's excusable. If anything, I said it's unexcusable regardless.
Said, okay, they both don't want to be with each other. They want to be with us. Let me know if she tries to talk to him. blah, 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 blah. That's it. For 1 whole year, we didn't worry about nothing. And then their affair started back up. And her husband came to tell me, and I was done. And I left my husband for good. And I got my divorce. And I started a new life with the girl's husband.
What? No. All right. No. No. That right there, we not just gonna let that slide. Bitch, you was cheating too. Fuck no. What? No, we not gonna just let that slide. We not glossing over that, bitch. You're not telling us the other side of the story. You're not telling us the other side of the story. No. That doesn't just happen.
Divorced, yeah, we got together now. And now we're in a relationship. And we're happier than ever. So, I mean...
She's capped. Nah, she's capping. She's capping. She's not telling us the full thing, bro.
Is it a plot twist? Or is it one of those when life gives you lemonade? I know people judge me. But as long as we're happy, right? As long as we're loved, we're happy.
You see, just getting this information, I'm viewing her everything in her body language differently. Like, this is a cope mechanism. We're going to check the comments out. This is a cope mechanism because she knows she dead wrong for this. She knows she dead wrong for this. You know what I think happened? I think, oh, my fucking battery, fucking piece of shit. I'm just going to play the fucking video. Jesus.
The kids are happy. There's no bad blood. Me and my ex are fine. Me and my husband's ex-wife are fine. We actually all really get along. People think it's weird, but I thought I just wanted to tell my story because you just never know. Don't let your husband keep you from finding your real husband.
Hell no, that is terrible advice. That is absolutely terrible advice. And we're back in 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You know what I think happened,
What are the reasons why
I think that she was fucking that nigga on the side. Husband found out, but he was also clapping the wife on the side. I think it was more of that type of situation. And then they were just rage baiting while clapping each other's spouses. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though. I'm not buying that. I feel like there's more to the story. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we were gonna read the comments. Let's read some of the comments because I genuinely want to see what everyone's talking about. Let's read some of the comments, bro. Now me and her husband go together. This chimes find me. I swear I don't look for it. What? Don't let your husband stop you from finding your real husband. I would have told the school too. The way my mouth dropped with the plot twist. You go, girl. Y'all condoning this? They're saying, bro, girls just be straight fucking meat riding each other, bro. 1 out of a billion people on this earth, you guys simply swap spouses. Yeah, that. Okay, well, I guess the girls were all up in the fucking comment section, so I don't even feel like reading it no more. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. Make sure you guys tap into the Twitch streams. The link to that will be in the description. We stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Love y'all, and I'm going where you at, family. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.